This fucking grass, yo. Tell me some bullshit about insurance reason I can't fish out here. They can't even fucking weed eat out here. That is beyond fucking ridiculous. They talk about my hillbilly ass making it look fucking tacky out here. What you call that? Somebody working on a derby car. Somebody had some leftover fireworks. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. He's way over there. I seen him waiting for it. Almost ate all this clover. They really did just do a shitty job of edging the sidewalk all the way around this fucking place. That's gonna be right back here at the top of the sidewalk. Next time it fucking rains. Oh, check that out. Ain't even dark. That's how much rain we got last night, y'all. I'm gonna help that poor guy out. I got plenty in the refrigerator. Just gonna give him a free ride to the grass. I know, buddy. I'm just trying to help you out. There you go. I just got worm all over the fingers I was eating my clove with, so I guess I ain't gonna finish that. Damn. Hello, three peoples. Mr. J, what up? How you doing? I need some exercise. I definitely need it. Got their shit decked out over here, man. Check that out. I'm kind of jealous. I said that looks cool shit. I like it. It's definitely patriotic. Even though I ain't loving my country a whole lot right now with the bullshit that we're having to deal with between the tyrant police and the tyrant judges and the stupid fucking laws and victimless crimes that they keep creating and charging the working people thousands of fucking dollars. These states, all these states, man, they're making billions off fucking traffic violations, man. From where they're citing people from anything from a fucking headlight out to, arresting for speeding because they didn't like their attitude. I try not to drink city water, but I was already back here and I needed a drink. At least it's cold. Anything here? Let's see. Got some applesauce, baby. Can we get and grab it? We got a kidney beans, vegetable soup, applesauce, garbanzos, green beans. Better give him that. Make sure Mrs. Hillbilly is in here. I'll be talking to myself at the moment. No, it didn't rain today, but it did rain all day yesterday. But it was a real light rain, you know what I mean? You really had to walk outside to know it was raining. It was that light. But then last night, the fucking sky opened up and it fucking rained, boy. And the only reason I know how hard it rained is the gutter overflowed right behind my cucumbers. Didn't take none of my plants out, but right behind my cucumbers, you can tell the gutter overflowed, and it cut a line in the ground where the water was pouring out. And so it's a good thing I moved my little plants up by the door, put them underneath that little roof. I don't know whether Mrs. Hillbilly wants these cans of applesauce or not. I didn't tell her I was going live. I just assumed she'd get notification. Sometimes notifications don't go out till 7 minutes when we're at 6 minutes and 40 seconds now. So I'll just hang here for a minute, see if she pops in. But yeah, man, we had one hell of a rain last night, but it didn't hurt anything really. I mean, it might have dried. May have. This is not to be foreseen yet. This is not for sure yet. It may have drowned out the only lavender that I had started. I mean, it was just teeny tiny. It might have been. It might have wiped it out. I don't know yet. But the stuff in the garden, the potatoes and the the potatoes and the spinach, dude, the difference from yesterday morning to this morning, was nuts, dude. I'm telling you, the spinach, I think both spinach shot up like this far. I swear they did. I pulled some potatoes the other day because I planted too many potatoes anyway. But I had one popped up late, and it was literally right next to one of my melons that also popped up. So I had potato and then a melon. I mean, almost touching each other. Well, I already had a bunch of potatoes already planted, already going. So I'm like, so if I got to tear one of them out, I'll take the potato out. So I pulled it up. Well, when I pulled it up, it didn't pull the whole potato out of the ground, but it looked like it was the plant. I'm like, well, hell, just for the hell of it, I dug a hole up in front of the garden and stuck them in there. The potatoes that I pulled up. And the next day, dude, these things were shriveled up, brown. There's no way that they were unalive, you know what I mean? Looked the same way yesterday. We had that pour down last night, dude, and them things were just as perked up and just as green as the rest of them. So I'm going to have way too many damn potatoes. YouTube's always late, right? Ain't that the truth? We had like 5 people in here for a minute. Now we got 2 people, 2 thumbs up. Did I miss anybody coming in? No. I don't think it has to do the all comments thing, I don't think. Hell, I don't even know how to comment. I don't know if I can comment. I'm from Ohio, USA. There, Wapulanu. No shit. Wapulanu. Am I close? I hope I didn't just butcher that. I probably shouldn't have tried it, but I tried. Yeah, I'm from Ohio in America. Yeah, same state as Cleveland. Cleveland's about 4 hours north of me. Yeah, close enough? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hope I didn't butcher it too bad. I'm a hillbilly, man. You know, them big words fuck with me sometimes. I guess I'll just find out later if Mrs. Hillbilly wants those, I guess. I don't know. What do y'all think? Y'all think I should go ahead and grab the applesauce and take it home? Because Mrs. Hillbilly's getting all her teeth pulled out on the 26th, so 5 days from now. And she's going to need soft foods and stuff to eat. That's why I was thinking about grabbing these 2 cans of applesauce back here. And no, I'm not stealing it either. This stuff's put out here for the people who live here. And I live here, so. everybody name. I'm not taking it from nobody. Damn, 11 minutes in. And Mrs. Hillbilly. Y'all can share it from here, can I? Kitty. What do kitty? I hear cat meow. Kitty. See if I can find Kitty. Kitty. Sit road like that. I'll be able to run him off the road and we'll go out. She's getting all her teeth pulled, man. She was actually supposed to have it done a good while back, but she's put it off twice because every time we get to that point, the price of food goes up, it seems like. So we can't buy the normal shit where we usually stick to a bag of chicken every month, stuff like that. We can't buy all the normal shit that we normally get. She's gonna have to get like fucking pudding and fucking broth and you know, all soft shit and liquid shit for a while her mouth's healing up, and we can't afford shit, man. We're trying to find help wherever we can get it because she had infections in both sides of her mouth last time we went to the dentist. She didn't even know it. So I mean, they need to come out. They're all bad. They need to get fucked out so she'll feel better. You know, she'll be healthier once she gets those teeth out of her head. Yeah, she's getting all hers pulled, and then I'm getting this one and this one. Or wait a minute. Yeah, this one and this one. These two. Those two are coming out. I just got some caps and fillings a while back. This tooth here, I ground the tip of that tooth off when I was between 10 and 12 years old somewhere. And didn't have it for over 30 years. And I went to the dentist to get getting fillings. And they put a cap on it. You see how white it is? They capped that. It's still, I'm getting used to it now, but it was weird for a while. Hey, bud. Hey, do you want a couple more cans of applesauce? I think we've only got one at the house. I just said I was reconnecting. Now I'm live again. Whatever. Do you want these 2 cans of applesauce back here, babe? Might need it. That's what I figured. Think we need any black red kidney beans, green beans, garbanzo beans, or vegetable soup? Think we need any of those? I already know her answer, but I'll ask her anyway. I'm so confident about her answer, I'm going to start walking. I gotta get this kitty cat out of the street. He's driving me crazy. I heard him meow. I thought I was over here close when I heard him meow. What up, Bodie? But he's clear out here in the parking lot, man. Kitty I was hearing, clear over there. But I hate it when they sit in the road like that, so I'm not gonna run at him or nothing, but I'm gonna just walk over to him so he's spooked out of the road. Hi, kitty. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you. What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? Don't run back out in the road. Alright. I ain't gonna run. I ain't gonna chase you. I was just worried about you sitting down the road. You pretty thing. Yes, you are. You pretty kitty. Oh, look at the baby. Look at it. Oh. All right, you gonna stay out of the road if I leave you alone? Huh? You gonna stay out the street for me? You do that? You got plenty of field and stuff around here. Stay out of the parking lot. I don't trust these people. What you doing? Nick, he said, Nick, I got shit to do, bro. Just try to stay out of the road for me, kitty. People drive like that word I can't say on TikTok out here. On Call of Duty. Oh my goodness. You ain't outgrew that yet, buddy. I'm just playing. I know a lot of people like it. I just suck at Call of Duty, so I talk shit about it. Damn, remember we was talking about dandelions? Look at these little white flowers. That's clove too. Damn. Bro, you see this shit? Oh, it smells good back here, dude. I can smell it. That rain brought everything out, boy. Wow, that's a couch. I had to walk over here to see what the fuck they had on this pile. Behind their shed, there's a fucking couch and a mattress back here, dude. What the fuck? I mean, if we're gonna have a bonfire, it's one thing. But ain't none of these motherfuckers out here even know what the fuck a bonfire is. Besides a couple of us hillbillies. Big old pile of dirt still sitting here going to waste. Plenty of that good dirt still sitting here going to waste. Yeah, that's the shit I need for my garden right there. Where the crack goes right there, man. Probably is too. Right? Why the fuck is there a fucking couch and a mattress stuck behind the fucking maintenance shed out here? Better question, why the fuck is that maintenance shed even still standing when they got that new fancy one that's fucking 4 times the size of it over on the other side of the laundry room? Why'd they build that big son of a bitch and not tear down the one that's about to fall over by itself? Maybe that's what they're gonna do. Maybe they're gonna have a bonfire right there. Maybe they're just gonna set the whole fucking building and everything on fire. I don't know. What did the back look? What are you talking about? What did the back look like? The back of what? The back of the village? You talking about back of where the building? I didn't make it all the way back here, if that's what you mean. I realized it was gonna be too dark to see anything, so I just headed back toward the house. They got it all nice and fucking trimmed up here. They weed eated this bank, and this bank is a bitch to weed eat. But they weed eated it. But they ain't fucking touched it back here in the back. It's a fucking jungle back here. Oh, ain't nobody won't come up this far with weed eater. That's where it stops. You see it. It's cut to right there. And then jungle. And I wonder why the fucking mosquitoes are so bad out here. Literally giving them breeding ground right there. Because nobody want to walk through there and cut shit down. I'd gladly help do it if they'd let me fish. That's all they got to do. Let me fish and I'll come out here and weed eat and fucking, I'll cut some of this shit with fucking clippers. Scissors. I don't give a fuck. Just let me fish. Let me come out here, throw a pole in the water, not have to worry about any of these snitch bitches out here fucking calling the office and crying about it, calling corporate and crying about it, calling the police for a suspicious person. There's a suspicious person walking around the pond with fishing poles. Yeah, I didn't go all the way to the back. I'll try to come out again tomorrow. I hear babies, but I can't see them. Over here somewhere. Well, they're probably over the bank in the pond there. Trying to get up to Mama, he'll figure it out. I hate hearing them do that. It sounds like they're in trouble. It makes me just want to start walking around here grabbing these male ducks and snap, 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 snap. Snap, 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 snap. Welcome to the new duck dynasty. No duck calls or shotguns required. Call this duck noodling. Eight people in the house that says 7 thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. It's fucking awesome. I'd like to thank y'all for taking 5 minutes out of your day to come in here. Hook me up with some views and a thumbs up. It really is appreciated. Yeah, I was trying to get live in a hurry. That's the reason I didn't title this live stream. But I did I did make my first collab video today with one of the guys that I would like to react to, and I'm trying to spread his message. The boys in blue probably don't want me spreading his message, but I really don't give a fuck about what they want anymore. You know, as I've said it 100 times before, I'll say it 100 times again. If a bad cop is standing up, or if a good cop is standing up for a bad cop, that makes them both bad cops. Max, what up? Mean Beans, what's up? Oh, water, 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 water. Yeah, it's gonna be a short live, y'all. I just want to tell them, see what everybody's doing. Just got done TikTok a little bit, yeah. I was on there for a couple hours. You know, we can talk dirty over on TikTok. We can talk about some shit if we code it right. We can talk about recipes. We can talk about women's cycles. We can talk about ball sacks. We can talk about all kinds of shit, man. But when you start talking about tyranny and illegal fucking search and seizures and illegal fucking detainment and illegal fucking imprisonment or unlawful detainment, unlawful arrest, unlawful imprisonment. When people were getting stopped for shit that they didn't do, but it's just like, why is it legal for a cop to run every license plate in front of his fucking car throughout his entire fucking shift? Every car that a cop gets behind has to get nervous because they know that cop is running their fucking license plate and he's gonna watch every fucking move they make. And if he sees something he don't like, or if he's just trying to meet his quota, he's gonna pull you over anyway. The latest one I watched, man, this dude has been through some shit with the police before, so he doesn't trust them. He got pulled over for because he didn't have clear view out his back window. Well, the problem is that's not a law. At least in that state. I'm not sure about every state. I'll check into that. But in the state he was in, it's not a law. Because he pointed out, he's like, well, how does a semi see without being able to see out his back? She's like, that's a different class of vehicle, sir. He's like, all right. Well, how does a pickup truck pulling a trailer have access, clear and all? And they just kept fucking just tiptoeing around the fucking question because it was exactly like he said. He didn't do anything wrong, but he was getting pulled over regardless, and they were going to slap him with something regardless. It didn't matter, that it was an unlawful fucking everything about it was unlawful. He did nothing. There was no articulatable suspicion. There was none for them to be able to pull him over and detain him and request his ID and cite him. And there was none of that shit. Everything they said was fucking bullshit, man. And this shit's happening every day in this fucking country. Dude, I've noticed, no matter what fucking state I'm watching, Paranormal, what up? No matter which state that this shit usually ends up in, about every fine, have you noticed this too? Almost every time a fine is at least $500, or it's $500 for each thing, whether it's a fucking failure to use turn signal, or fucking whatever. Everything's $500. I mean, they are banking, bro. They're pulling so much money from the people. And then, on top of all the money that they're robbing from us with these citations, when someone is able to win a lawsuit for the unlawful shit, the tyranny, when somebody does win a lawsuit, you know who pays that? Either the insurance company of the county or the police department, or it comes out of the county's fucking budget, which is tax money. So the taxpayers, either way, pay for it, because if the insurance premium goes up, the taxes still have to cover that. And if it comes straight out of the fucking budget, that's straight tax money. So either way, it's been covered by the fucking taxpayer, not costing the cops anything. And then the cops don't even get punished 90% of the fucking time. And if they do, they're told ahead of time, you can resign, and then all the bad shit you've done over the last 10 years will stay private. But if not, we're going to have to fire you, and then everything you did, all the bad shit you did over the last 10 years is going to be public. So they resign, and then they just go down the road to the next thing, get rehired, keep doing the same shit. And dude, I know this is not every cop. I'm never going to say every cop is bad. I mean, I'm not going to say never. That day might come that I feel that way, but no, I don't feel that way yet. But dude, I've seen video after video after video after video when they're asking people for their IDs because they're walking down the fucking street. There's no crime reported. Even if a fucking Karen calls and says someone's out here on the sidewalk walking down the street looking suspicious, That's still not articulable. Uh, yeah, that word, articulable, um, whatever, to stop the person, detain them, and force them to turn over their ID to you. It's not. So every fucking time that happens to a person in this country, it's a First Amendment. It's a violation against our First Amendment right. You know, and that's just fucked up, dude. And it's also a violation every time somebody yells "fuck the police" and then they get arrested because the federal court has already deemed that is freedom of speech and it is protected under the fucking Constitution, under the First Amendment. It is freedom of fucking speech. I watched one today. A watchdog something. He was in the middle of this town with two signs. One said "back the blue," the other one said "fuck bad cops." Well, every person that called 911 said that the sign said "fuck the police." It didn't say "the" or "police" on it. It said "fuck bad cops." And then when the cops did show up, dude, they was all over the place, dude. There was like 15 of them in the middle of town. But they all realized there was nothing they could do about it because he was protected under the First Amendment. And he had cameras set up just hoping they'd fuck up too, bro. I love these guys, man. I love these, and some of these guys already have money. You know, that's and they start talking shit about this guy, saying, "Oh, he just does this to make money on his YouTube channel." Bro, if you seen this bro's cameras and setups, his tripods, he don't need no money from YouTube, man. I mean, more power to him. I hope he is fucking banking off this platform. But dude, his cameras were worth more than every electronic in my fucking house combined. .360 cameras, remote control, fucking. When the cops were up there looking at the shit, the camera was following them around the whole fucking time. Yeah. He had to set up, bro. Hell yeah, paranormal, been alright. Some cops are nice, some are assholes. Yeah, and that's the thing about these guys that I watch on here, man. When they run into one that treats them with respect, they treat them with respect. They will still ask for their badge number and shit. That way, when they go to file a fucking complaint, then they knew who everybody was there. But if there's one person that especially when if one steps up, like, bro, you shouldn't be arresting them for this, or this is pushing, but then they ignore them and do it anyway. That the people that are being detained unlawfully and being unlawful searched and all this shit, they remember who was a dick and who wasn't. You know what I mean? I watched one, man. This bro got away with fleeing a false arrest because he got pulled over on a traffic stop. I believe this was in Florida. Dude got pulled over on a traffic stop. They finished the citation, give him his ticket, and after they give him the ticket, and this is the law, that once they give you the fucking ticket, the traffic stop is over. But he gave him the ticket, and then after he gave him the ticket, he asked him to step out of the fucking vehicle. And dude knew his fucking rights. He's like, "No, bro, the traffic stop is over. You have no reason to detain me. The traffic stop is over. No, I'm not getting the fucking vehicle." So these two try to pull him out of his fucking truck, bro. He hits the fucking key and slams the gas, dude, drags one of them for fucking a block down the fucking street. He crashed his truck, and he went to jail. He spent a year in fucking jail. After a year, someone finally looked at the fucking the body cam and realized that he was fleeing a false illegal detainment. So that means he didn't break the law. That makes it legal on his part. But he spent a fucking year behind bars over that shit. So, dude, he looking at a settlement, bro. He looking at some big money. There's a lot of people. Dude, there's people who's done years, man. Done fucking years for a crime they didn't fucking commit because these motherfuckers get lazy and they're pinning on whoever the fuck they can pin it on. Like, all right, we can send him up. He's got priors that have nothing to do with this kind of fucking thing, but we can set him up for it. Just send him on down to the big house. Forget about who actually did it, Oh, that's just how I feel about it. How's everybody else doing? Yeah, I don't know if people are going to come and watch me talk about this shit or not, man, but I'm going to get smarter about it. I'm going to make sure I know what I'm talking about. And if I can get my shit to let me play videos and I get permission from these guys to react to their videos and, show some of their stuff, then, yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I'm having the same problem. My brain always does this shit to me, y'all. I'm having the same problem because I was talking about changing my content here to that, and that's mainly because this has the most viewers, the most subscribers, and it's monetized. But I also was thinking about just putting them on a different channel, maybe starting a new channel, but I really don't want to start a new channel either. But I changed the name of my original Hillbilly Psycho to Hillbilly Justice. Just playing with it. I haven't posted nothing yet, just playing with it. Because I changed this one here, which used to be Docs and Explicit. It's now Hillbilly Psycho X. And I did that because YouTube pissed me off when they changed the fucking, their shit again about how to get monetized on here and made it teetotal fucking almost impossible to fucking get monetization. And, without fucking paying for your shit, buying fucking subs, buying fucking views, and I ain't fucking doing that. So since they wanted to make it a pain in the ass to get monetized, then I just went and changed my already monetized channel to Hillbilly Psycho X. Fuck. What up, Road Warrior? Surprised you ain't asleep. You still got to work tomorrow, right? Yeah, you still got to work tomorrow. Off early tomorrow, though, right? Or are they going to let you work 8 hours tomorrow so you have as much on your check as possible? Or are you coming home after 4 hours tomorrow? Just to keep your shit normal. Had a cop. My friend had a cop friend. The dude lied about how he got fired. He got caught stealing computers from the police station. Wow, dude. Wow. That's pretty fucking smart right there. They probably had the webcams on the fucking thing watching him carry it out. All right, y'all. Yeah, I didn't plan on staying on here too long, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it down, I think. Woke up from a nap, 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Hurting from the entire right side of my body. Took painkillers. Damn. Getting big old man, road boy. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down for tonight. I'll do another live tomorrow here on the tube since it's Friday. I might do one like... Yeah, I'll probably come live probably around the same time tomorrow if I do live on here. Maybe a few minutes early. But yeah, everybody check out my shorts. That didn't sound good. My short videos I've been dropping. And I might drop some videos. Hell, I can't remember. Go check it out. Hit them thumbs up. Share it out. All that bunch of shit. Alright? Love y'all. Thank y'all. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.